What's going on, everybody? It's Joe Simpson. Just checking in. It is Wednesday, and it is post-election day. Holy crap. But I'm not going to talk about that because I'm not in the mood. I'm done. I'm burnt. I'm cooked. Let's talk about fishing. Today I watched a video with Scott Martin, and I think it was labeled like Epic Fail or something like that. And it was one of his tournaments, and he had 2 days of a tournament on a lake, and it was raining really hard. And, you know, it's really fun to watch those real tournaments like that because I kind of came up in the fishing world in the last 5 years, and I started like you guys probably with John B. and Perrick and I don't know, you name all the Midwest boys out there, the Guggen Squad, and the likes of those guys. And I never really got into bass tournament fishing because it just looked not fun. You know, it looked kind of routine, robotic, and it kind of took the joy, at least in my opinion, out of the fishing. But now that I've fished for a while and I can appreciate the pressure of trying to catch fish, just pressure that I put on myself when I go fishing, and I'm thinking I'm spending 4 hours of my precious time on this lake. I better catch a fish. And when I don't, how disappointing it feels. I was watching Scott Martin and I was like thinking, could you imagine if like your living depended on catching fish? That would be some serious stress. Now I know these guys have other means of income other than just their tournaments, but I mean, they have to win things in order to keep getting backed by these different manufacturers and these promoters. So it's a lot of pressure. And it was cool to see that he took his daughter on the tournament too. That was kind of neat. But yeah, if you get a chance to watch the latest Scott Martin video, it's pretty good. I think I'm going to start watching more of his stuff. Got another lure in from China. I really think it looks good. I'll get your opinion and see what you guys think. If you remember, I've been dealing with a couple of different swim baits and glide baits from China. Here's one. If you remember, this is the bigger one of the glide baits. And the other bluegill glide bait that I really like a lot is this one. This one I've had some pretty decent success with and had a few bites and nibbles. I also was able to pull in a couple fish, not big ones, but they're coming with that bluegill glide bait. But this one I got, and I would say this one would compete with the Buka bull shad, the baby Buka bull shad. So let me show you what this looks like. I think this little dude looks cool. Now, it's held together with some type of it looks like some type of fabric or mesh in between the joints instead of the wires like the baby Buka bull shad. And quite honestly, by the time you pay the $5.39 plus delivery from China, this thing ends up costing you about $8, maybe $7 or $8. I'm not so sure that it's a better buy than the Buka bull shad. Because the bull shad you can buy for about $14.99. It is less expensive. The profile and the colors are a little bit different. I haven't put it in the water to see the action, but I'm sure it'll be similar to the Buka bull shad. But this looks like a pretty decent lure. It was like $5 on AliExpress. I'll link below. Here's a look from the front, giving you some eye detail and see what that looks like. The tail doesn't look great. It looks like kind of a throw together job. It's not quite as nice and neat as the bull shad. It might be something I could trim up and make look a little bit better. But all in all, I really love the colors and the reflections that this thing will give off. I think it's going to be really good. That's really about all I have tonight, guys. I had also some parts come in from my kayak. I'll just share these pictures with you so you can see what I did. I had kind of an inexpensive kayak. I had a couple of these little seat clasps that hook the seat to the kayak, and I was trying to buy one that I lost. I took the kayak fishing the other day, and I wasn't able to take it on the water because I lost one of the clips for the seat. It made it impossible to sit. So I ordered these online. They're made of machined aluminum. They're a lot better quality. They fit tighter, and I think they're going to be longer lasting and more durable, and they were decent replacements. I'll also link those below. But if you're looking for something like these little parts, I know things like this can be a hard thing to find, so I thought I would link you guys. So any of you kayakers out there that have the same headaches and issues that I have, you can also get these parts if you need them. You guys hang tough. Hang in there. This political environment's nuts, and hopefully we can navigate through this and retain some sort of a good country after all this stuff is over with. But hopefully we'll get through it. I think we'll get through it. You guys hang in there. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll be fishing this weekend with 2 or 3 of my different buddies. We might all go together. I haven't figured it out yet, but I think we're going to be hitting some bigger water at Lake Ridge. I think we're going to be working some ponds. The big rains came this last week. We've had good mild weather this week, and I think it's going to be warm over the weekend. So hopefully we'll get on to like a last remaining fall bite, maybe sneak some top water in there. I don't know, man. So we'll see. But I ordered a couple Whopper Plopper 60s. Those are on the way. And the new Huddleston bait with the open hook, the little 4 3/4 swim bait that they make that was weedless. I got one with an open hook. So I will see what happens, and you guys take care. I'll fish these swim baits a little more this weekend and see which one works the best. And I'll talk to you soon. Hang tight, tight lines. See ya.